Some of you have written in and some we have found on the internet. But today, I am going to give you dating advice. You're welcome. First of all, how to even find people to date? I think first you must learn how to form a sentence. There is a night market near Auntie's house. Okay, this night market, the abang at the night market there, he sell very fresh fish, you know. Auntie not going to lie. Sometimes I think about it, I think, you know, it's good to marry somebody like that. Then every day you have fresh fish. You know what I mean?
Come on ladies, 1 pound fish. Come on ladies.
Okay, this one from Red It. Red It Okay, I've forgotten how to flirt. What is flirt? What is flirt? Oh, okay. Flirting. Like you hiao lah, is it? Like, like that I spent a few years in a committed relationship, and now that I am single, I realize I don't know how to flirt anymore. That's normal. I'm not sure what the problem is. I am polite, attentive, funny, and honest, but I am no longer able to spark interest in the woman I want. I think I have found your problem. I'm polite, attentive, funny, and honest. Yeah, who say? What if they don't agree with you? Maybe you're not as polite, attentive, and funny and honest as you think. I think finding a partner is not so important. You just work on yourself, and then someday this person will come into your life and want to ruin everything. Auntie myself have not have a successful marriage. That's why I don't believe in relationship. Unless it's for my daughter, then she must be in a relationship. Depend also on how old this person is. I think if you are 40 and above, you don't worry about relationship anymore. Okay, you worry about your relationship with food. That's more important. If your Asian girlfriend is forced to break up with you because her mom didn't approve of the healthy relationship you two had and wants her daughter to marry a man with money, is the mom at any fault for sabotaging the relationship, or is it an understandable circumstance? It's very understandable. Unfortunately, you see, money make the world go round. You know, it's not everything. But happiness is not so important. Money is more important. You understand? Okay, because with money you can buy happiness. Okay, don't listen to what they say. Money can buy happiness. I would rather cry in a Mercedes than cry in a hut. You understand what I'm saying? Her mom is just doing a mother's job. As a mom, you want to make sure your daughter is always doing the best. You see, that's why I always push my daughter off a cliff, off the bed, off a chair. Because why? We want the daughter to do better. Want your children to do better than you. You understand? Do better than me. You understand or not? So when the mom say, okay, don't marry this guy, okay, because he got no money. It's not because I have a problem with you personally. I don't have a problem with you. You might be very handsome, might be very tall, okay? You might be very successful in the future. But now you're poor. If she loves you very much, if she fight for you, maybe I change my mind, okay? But money is important lah. What you want from me? And the thing, I must understand, you know, women must have their own money, okay? If the woman don't have her own money, someday when the man leave her, what's she going to do? Right? I don't like spicy food. Will I be single forever? If you are my husband, then we are divorcing. Other people, not my problem. But we cannot be married lah. I also don't want to get married anyway. Marriage is just nonsense. Unless it's for my daughter, then yes, she must get married. What's the perfect first date? Depend. You ask my daughter, she will tell you a different story. You ask me, wake up already in the morning, don't talk to me. Then we go and play mahjong, different table, not on my table, okay? Then come back, eat very nice dinner, got chili crab, then go sleep. That's it. Perfect. But morning, make sure you don't talk to me. Especially before I have had my porridge for breakfast. Don't talk to me before that. Auntie, my crush rejected me and say I don't like you and I can't ruin my life. Then I see him with a new girl almost every week. How am I supposed to feel about this? You are supposed to feel it in your car as you drive it into him. Auntie just joking. Don't really go kill people, okay? It's not good. Not good, okay? Why you care so much? He already said, I don't like you. Okay, too bad lah. Find somebody else lah. See him with a new girl almost every other week. Good for you. Go get your STD. Don't come back. These kind of people, you don't waste time. Don't waste time with this kind of crush, okay? You know what is not a waste of time? If you learn a new recipe, that's a good That's a good use of time. Learn a new recipe, learn a new skill. Go outside, breathe some fresh air, get some sunlight, but make sure you bring umbrella, okay? That's a good use of time. Crushing on this kind of guy is a waste of time and effort, okay? This one is a funny one. Auntie Kia, a girl I like, her family only offer me 3 chicken for their daughter hand in marriage. They have multiple cows. I feel like I'm being cheated. I know you are being funny, but maybe you are only worth 3 chicken. You cannot expect people to give you cow also, right? Already giving you the daughter, which is already a cow. I mean, if you so badly want more than chicken, then maybe you should up your value. Are you a valuable candidate? If you are not such a valuable candidate, then you cannot ask for 1 daughter and 3 chicken. You understand? Auntie Kia, I think I'm very a valuable man. That's why I deserve more than 1 daughter and 3 chicken. I say, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not in their eyes. Maybe in their eyes, you are only worth 1 daughter and 3 chicken. You cannot expect people to give you cow like that, Who are you? What are some practical tips for having a threesome? What is a threesome?
That's when 3 people have sex together.
In the same room at the same time? How? My girlfriend and I are toying around the idea of having a threesome, but are concerned over what it might do to our relationship. We currently have a very satisfying sex life and don't want it to be a curiosity kill the cat. See, what cat? What shit is this? What talking about? What suddenly got cat? What nonsense is this? Why you want to overcomplicate things? Sex is between one and another person. Why you want to add another one? There are too many hands, too many. Your one person got 2 arms, 2 legs. Okay? 2 people suddenly got 4 arms, 4 legs. Now you add another 2 and a 2. Hey, too much. Too much hand and leg going around, flying around everywhere. Okay? Why you want to overcomplicate? Just take 1 and 1 together. Enough already lah. Why you want to do so much for? And then you make sure you married first. Then only you talk about all this sex thing. Ladies and boys, your bodies are a temple. You know what I'm saying? Don't just anyhow give away. Make sure you marry first. You sign contract already. Then you do whatever you want. None of my business. My man wants a prenup. Should I leave him? What's a prenup? Or prenup. Or prenuptial, right? Yes. Got a lot of guys out there. You can find a new one. Don't worry. Leave him. Auntie, if your crush say he has a LDR girlfriend yet acts like he doesn't, what you going to do? If your crush have a girlfriend, then he have a girlfriend. You must take his word for it, right? Then just say, okay, walk away, find somebody else. Men who say one thing but do another, you must not trust. You understand? How do I talk to a crush without complimenting their feet? Why are you looking at people's leg? You're talking to people, you look at their face, right? Why you look at their leg? Leg so interesting, man? Crazy. On a scale of arranged marriage to commoner falls for royalty, which fate would you choose? Arranged marriage. I think a lot of people think that arranged marriage no romance, you don't love them or whatever. But actually, arranged marriage is very efficient, okay? You say, yes, I will take you for marriage. And this person say, yes, I will also take you for marriage. And then boom, write contract, that's it. And this is a binding contract that has no emotion involved. It's very efficient, long-standing. If a romance-based marriage is the most efficient, then tell me why there is so many divorces. Correct or not? So to eliminate this divorce problem, just completely eliminate emotion. The problem with the commoner fall for royalty issue is you are a commoner, they are royalty. You think they will respect you? No, they don't respect you. You know how I know? There's so many Chinese dramas that are exactly like this, okay? The commoner girl, she fall for the prince or the king, and then all the concubine, the other concubine in the palace, they chuchok her lah, they give her poison lah, because they want her to fail, right? This is so much drama, and it's so stupid, okay? You ask for problem, okay? Don't fall for royalty. It's very stupid, okay? Unless you want your life to be very complicated, but auntie life might like to be easy. You understand? I like to live my life simple and drama-free. That is why arranged marriage is the most efficient way to live your life. How to flirt with a doctorate degree? I don't understand this question. Are you flirting with a doctor or you're flirting with a degree? If you're flirting with the degree, then I think you must have mental problem. If you're flirting with a doctor, I understand. Auntie Kia looks too goofy. You look goofy. If my man don't cook and doesn't care about me, should I leave? Yes. Auntie Kia, I'm too shy to approach anyone I get crushed on. Then just don't be shy. At the end of the day, your crush will bleed, shit, pee, and vomit just like everybody else, you know. They are just a person. They are not God. They are not royalty, not a king, right? They're just a person. Okay? You are also a person. Person can talk to person anytime. You understand? Don't put your crush on like a stage like that. Wow, you lift them so high. You're like, wow, I want your attention. I want your affection. No. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Okay? You just talk to them. And then if it work, good for you. If it don't work, okay, bye. Talk to the next person. Very simple. You all overcomplicate things. How to stop overthinking? What if she hates me or is mad at me? Who cares? Find somebody else. Auntie, help. I am in love, but he left my school. What are you doing falling in love in school? This is so stupid. You should be studying, right? Good. I'm glad he left. Now you can study properly. Wasting time. No love until you go to university, okay? In school, talk about love. You know about love, man? I date the date, but they never respond when I talk to them. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, because they're dead. What you want them to do? They're gone. They're not in this plane of existence anymore. Of course, they cannot answer you. Are you crazy? See a psychiatrist. Auntie, how should I tell my homeboy I like him? You just say, hey, I like you. That's it. This is so simple. Okay, thank you for sending in your question. Most of them were very entertaining. Some of them were very stupid. Okay, see you next time.